no testing. That was a mess. Oh my god, I forgot. I need to admit something to people very quickly. Yesterday on stream, I was getting angry at the fact that I couldn't change, what my, like, scene was, right? For Sonic Adventure. I didn't know why. I now know why. In my rage, despite all my rage, I'm still just a Dave in a cage. I hit the numlock button, and my fucking numpad wasn't working. That's what it was. That's what did it. And I had the same thing just now. I was like, why is it not working? I don't understand. Now I get it. Now I get it. Anyway. Hello. How are we doing? Welcome back. We're doing some more Baldur's Gate today. I'm looking forward to it. It's been a bit. I think, was it no. Was it last Tuesday we played Baldur's Gate? No, it was last Thursday, wasn't it? It was whatever day wasn't as hot, because Tuesday ended up being one of the hottest days, right? So yeah. Anyway, we're back. We're doing more Baldur's Gate today. We might be ending Act 2. I don't want to promise anything, but I feel like we might be in the last stages of Act 2. Right, oh. I'm pressing all of the wrong buttons today. I went to close Spotify, and I nearly closed my PNG, dude. What is going on? What is going on? It's fine. It's all good. Anyway, we're just gonna get into Baldur's Gate. I also need to think about, so on the spreadsheet, whenever I beat a game, so for context, we beat Sonic Adventure 2 last night. Whenever we beat a game that fits within a certain criteria on our spreadsheet, so for example, I beat a game on the throwback sheet, right? So in that case, I would either need to give 10 votes to a game that's already there, or I can give 10, or I can use that completion of a game to then vote for another game to be put on there, with a single vote. But it means that it gets added onto the list for people to add votes to. I haven't decided what I'm gonna add yet, but I will add something. So yeah, I will wait and see. I'll wait and see what I'm feeling like. But yeah, we'll get there. Anyway, admin out the way. Let's play Baldur's Gate. I nearly said Baldy's Basic as well. Isn't that like that really shit meme? It's of like a really like low poly or like low effort guy in a green top, right? Wasn't that like... God, that was probably like 5 years ago now. Now I'm thinking about it. I feel like that was some real brain rot from like a bit ago. But yeah. Also, I'm still getting over the fact Just Kill added into short games. We've now got the Madagascar game on the short game wheel. I did double check a bunch of like long plays and stuff to see what people thought an average playtime was for the Madagascar game. About 6 hours looks right, which means it counts. So I'm gritting my teeth, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Especially if there's nostalgia involved. I'm sure it's actually quite good. I'm sure I'm just probably being a bit of a, like... I don't know, there's something about licensed games, isn't there? There's like... I don't want to generalise, but you do just assume they're probably not going to be the best thing in the world. But you know what? I'm open to giving things a go, right? I'm open to trying things. Alright. Ricky Ricochet. Let us continue. So, we just got back to Moonrise Tower with, what was a deceased Halsin and a deceased, Karlach. For anyone who know, spoilers by the way, big spoilers for Baldur's Gate 3. But yeah, we beat, Ketheric form. We've now been made aware that Baldur's Gate is under attack. And I assume that's where we're going to be sent off to next. But I think we have some bits we need to tie up in the Underdark first. Or is this the I keep forgetting if it's called the Underdark or if it's called the Shadow. It's the Shadowlands, right? Right, we're going to wait for everything to render in. I'm going to be patient. Halcyon, Shadowheart, Karlak. Okay, the Dame survived. I'm so happy Jaheira made it. And then like some of Jaheira's like allies made it, and that was it. Yeah, you nearly died as well. We lost so many people in this fight. At what cost?
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and 2 more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead 3 holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
You've tangled with the dead 3 before?
Extensively. Mind flayers too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and Illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of 2 more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
Oh hell yeah. You want to join me?
Of course. Falling foul of Ketherick convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
Oh hell yeah. Sure, I'll see you at camp.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalen's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. Find me at your camp, huh? I can remember how to take orders, as well as give them.
Okay. Did you just heal?
Ketherick's done, but that army's already on the move. This isn't done yet.
Jess, hello. Hope you're doing okay.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
Thank you. It'd have been an honor to serve under Duke Elton.
Of course, I have no idea what life is like under Duke Ravengard's rule, but the Flaming Fist are the cornerstone of the city. And the Dukes are the foundation. I hope you can save Duke Ravengard. For the good of Baldur's Gate.
Come with me. I could use a flaming fist by my side.
Thank you. But look at me. I am a relic. A glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, Nathaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do.
That's very good of you, sir. And after Thaniel weakens?
I don't think there will be an after. The truth is, the Shadowfell broke something inside me. Something no healer can fix. I don't know how long I have, but
Oh no.
because of you, Thaniel is safe. Because of you, I could help him as he helped me. So, thank you, my friend. And know that I have no regrets.
Aw.
Aelin!
Oh. That's not who I spoke to, but sure.
Isabel. My love. You were dead. I saw your body.
She's still really bruised. Oh no.
I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
I
Aw.
dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
Aw.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
It's a little crowded already. You'd be most welcome.
We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see
Wow.
you later.
Fair enough. To each their own. We'll just leave them to it. I actually wanted to talk to the halfling.
With Jaheira to lead us, and you bringing light to the shadows, we might just have a chance.
Hell yeah.
Swift as my
All right.
feet can carry me.
Who else is out here? Do we have any other allies that are alive? Oh, the gnomes. Hell yeah.
Blissful silence. The stone's at peace.
Moonrise has been cleansed. Baldur's Gate is next.
Hell yeah. Oh, he's still got his mace, look at him.
Perhaps the Iron Hand. You helped me escape this hellspit. Then took down the heart of Moonrise, Ketheric himself. Oh, I'm impressed. And I'm not a man easily impressed.
I believe the word you're looking for is thank you. The words you're looking for. I'll do what I can.
Indeed. You're worth 10 of my own crew. That is clear to see.
Wow. I hope they went in earshot.
underestimated you, kept who I was and who I represent from you. But I see now that was a mistake. I am Wolbrin Bongal, leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes. No doubt you've heard of us.
You recall stories of the Iron Hand Gnomes, a talented group of inventors who were banished from Baldur's Gate.
Weren't your people exiled from Baldur's Gate?
Do not speak of a story you only know the half of.
We are inventors of the highest order, matched, perhaps, but never surpassed by the Gondians at the High House of Wonders. But our forebears were foolish, complicit with Saravok's madness over a century past. And so, we were banished.
Okay.
Still are to this day.
I'm no scholar of history. What are you talking about?
Saravok was a madman and a murderer. He brought Baldur's Gate to the brink of destruction. And we were fool enough to work with him.
I have fought tooth and nail to restore our reputation, particularly against the Gondian detractors who live in glass houses.
I filled appeals, pleaded with the High Artificer himself. They've refused us time and again. Now, however, I will make them listen.
Okay. Is there anything I can do to help?
Plenty. Find me in the city and help us save Baldur's Gate from itself.
Okay. That sounds like politics to me. I don't like politics. Nah, I don't know. We'll wait and see. Ugh, mucus. Okay. Well, shall we do a long rest? I feel like people want to meet us at camp and stuff. Damn, poor quartermaster. They didn't make it. The Harpers just got absolutely demolished, didn't they? This one nearly made it. Anthony nearly made it, and then he got fucking zapped. Right, I say we have a long rest. This is going to be very deep lore heavy, just as a heads up, so you have been warned. Feel like there are now going to be a billion exclamation marks. Oh yes, there are. Okay.
I never saw myself as a banisher of shadows before. I was always more of a lurker in, historically.
I think we already asked him about this, but...
The thing that will decide my fate forevermore. Yes, it's been on my mind. Why?
I just want to know what your intentions are.
I hadn't really decided on the specifics. Obviously, we could stop the ritual, or... not. What? I've obviously thought about it. If I was the one who completed the ritual, I'd have such power. And I could walk in the sun without fear I'd turn into a mind flare.
And the souls that need to be sacrificed?
I don't relish it, but my siblings lured thousands of people to their deaths over the years. I doubt Baldur's Gate would miss them. Of course, I don't even know if I could complete the ritual. It may be impossible, but it certainly is tempting.
Okay.
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know.
How are you holding
You
up?
wanted something?
Nothing for now, Shadowheart, but I'm sure there will be.
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting. In time, these lands will heal.
Okay. Vola, anything to add? Ah, my dear fellow.
Ah, my good fellow.
Close enough. Also, we can't see
Quite the
you.
cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Alright. Okay, Will has something to say. Karlak has something to say. And then we should probably talk to these guys as well.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure, we're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
The Absolute's cults have Ravengard. Where will they take him?
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist, and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpoled Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
What do you know about Gortash or Orin?
Orin? I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Right, okay. Missouri said, you can say what led to your pact in exile. It's time I knew the whole truth.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
I think Ricky would kind of be like in the mentality of, you know what, I do kind of get it.
It is. And I did. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
No, okay. What's the cult of the dragon? I've never heard of them.
A religion devoted to conjuring the most evil of goddesses, the dragon Tiamat. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill, the Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Yeah, sure.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Surely Missouri doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Missoura's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Okay. Sacrificing your soul to save the city was a brave thing to do.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Is that how you lost your eye in the battle with the cult of the dragon?
It is. The one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
At least we don't have to hear yacht. Exactly. Welcome in, Ranger. That Sonic Adventure was a trip yesterday. I'll talk about it in a bit when we're running around, but yeah, that was that game was interesting. What about your father, the Grand Duke?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
Huh. Well, so I hope you're doing well, Ranger. I hope you had a good day. We'll return to this subject later.
I understand.
You must be furious at your father for throwing you out of the city.
No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst, and Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
Huh. I'm good, can't wait to play his horror games. Yeah, they look like a good list. Gunpoint's not so much horror, but that was the one that I had played from the list of things that you put in. And yeah, I recommend Gunpoint. It's short but sweet. It's good. Do you miss your father?
More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
Okay. Oh, hell yeah, Jaheira's got her own like little setup and everything. Interesting. was gonna say, I thought we had somebody extra. Where's Gale gone? Alright, let's talk to Jahira first, and then we'll talk to Karlak. 87 pence is pretty good going for that.
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Oh, yeah.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
The tadpole, the absolute. How?
I don't know how this plot fits together yet, but we'll stop him.
I was his bodyguard. I looked after him with my life. I trusted him more than anything. He gave me away to Zariel just for kicks. He ruined my life just when it was starting. And now he'll use up the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him!
Okay. Careful, Carlette, you're burning up. I don't know if that's the best. The thing is, I feel like that's the responsible thing to say, but Karlak won't care and will get more angry. So I feel like reassuring her that we'll get him is enough, maybe? I don't know. We'll do it together, whatever it takes.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it. I can feel it. The engine. It's getting hotter, louder. It's going to blow if we don't find another way to fix it. You know, Zariel may have put the fucking thing in, but Gortash gave her the go-ahead. You expect this shit from devils, but not from the people you care about. Let's get to the city. Got business there I'm highly fucking keen to attend to.
Okay.
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows. I bet it's beautiful. No rest for the wicked, huh?
Apparently not. Daniel, do you have anything to add?
You did it. Ketheric Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
I'm glad I could help.
Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace, and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time.
Aw.
A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
He's a good kid.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
So when will this curse actually be lifted?
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
Alright. Gale, how you doing? I know you're in a bit of a corner over here, mate. You doing okay?
I think we've done rather a good thing here. A welcome change to give this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair.
Honestly, maybe we should try and get Gale and Will in our party for a bit. feel like they've been sitting out recently, so maybe we should try and switch it up again a little bit. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I think we'll keep Karlak, but maybe we'll swap out Shadowheart and Halsin, haven't we?
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
He wants me to see it? Okay.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both.
As long as she wants me to see it, that's fine. Oh. Oh yeah, we have seen this before, right?
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
Shit.
Father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Of course. I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
The Spirit of Night? I thought that was cast into the Shadowfell.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain.
Ah.
Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Interesting, okay.
There is work to do.
It's not quite as good as what we've got, but... Does it hurt for Shadowheart to have it equipped at the moment? Okay, so we can use Moonbeam and stuff, that's cool. Alright. I think we're good to sleep then.
I'd better do the talking.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
You and Aelin seem to have a lot of history. What happened?
A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Sure, why not?
That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew. She was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
Yeah, sounds like he... Yeah.
I didn't know that then.
That would have been then.
See the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Yeah, understandable.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
Yeah, very fair.
What to do?
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
Okay.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, most high. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one.
We couldn't have done it without you.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
There's still a great deal about you I don't know.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
He's really Selûne's daughter.
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Would your mother be willing to aid us in the fight against the Dead Three?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
How did you come to be trapped in the Shadowfell?
Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour, we each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
Ricky's like, okay, just gonna leave you to it in that case. Is there anything else we get from Isabel?
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And by killing him, you set him free. You set Aelin free.
We've already been through this.
Deal. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight? That's then next I knew I was being jolted. I couldn't tell her who I was. I'm
We'd already been through that. Does that mean we can...
looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest. It's been a long century.
Fair. Alright, well I think we're good to rest up then, everybody. Good hustle, we did it. How many camp supplies do we actually have?
Can I touch your face?
Oh, we've got more people with exclamation marks now. Okay. Let's go over. Oh, scratch my boy. What has my boy found?
Tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Oh yes, look at the boy. Yes. Oh yes. What have you got? What is it?
He gives in and surrenders his find to
Ah,
you.
potion of animal speaking. Hell yeah. Oh, good boy.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Oh, well, good boy. Alright. Okay. Wrong button. Okay. No. There was somebody else to talk to, right? I'm not going mad. Was it just Scratch? Oh, okay, I thought there was somebody else as well. Never mind.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
You've been forced to live a lie. At least now the truth is starting to reveal itself.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes.
Hell yeah.
But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
And that is?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Okay. As a general question, can you give gifts in this game? I actually don't know. I assume there's not like a gift system or something, right?
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
Hmm. Does everybody have something to say about Shadowheart now?
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Anything else about Shadowheart?
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like...
I never met a skeleton before.
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
I don't get it.
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness. Your truth is finally dawning, Shadowheart. You can follow its light, or you can retreat back into dusk. The truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk.
I don't know why we got that twice, but okay. Seemed like a bit of a bug, maybe? I don't know.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
I agree.
So, it's a quest to free Shadowheart's parents, is it? And here I was, worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family reunion waiting in the city.
I think there's about 3 or 4 of them, actually. Asterion, but you know what? Each your own. Also, I think that was a nice little T-pose there from the wings.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest.
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Wow, okay. Dare I ask what you're gonna get up to? You should join my camp permanently. We can fight powers of evil together.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
How do you intend on spending your newfound freedom?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help. Pray, ask, and I will tell. Why she so mighty up?
Yeah, we've already done that. Alright, well, I think we're good to leave camp. I know that was a lot of admin, everybody, but I feel like it's important for us to get all of that for lore reasons, right? I guess the other thing we should probably do is... Oh.
It's finally time for the Iron Hand.
Should we check and see what our what quests we've got to do? Gortash left for Baldur's Gate. We should do go after him. Okay, Orin's. Okay, sure. We've got to get these 2 stones. Perfect. Baldur's Gate. Rescue the Grand Duke. Okay, sure. We'll wait and see. He is defeated, so hopefully that'll be fine. I wonder where her parents are. Maybe they've died. Okay, so Gale didn't detonate the orb. I wonder what that means for Gale. Okay, we completed a bunch of these. I don't know how we go about finding Arabella's parents. Is there anything we can do out and about?
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
I already have allies.
You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jahira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Okay, so we recruit people. Will there be anyone left when we arrive in the city?
Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause.
Okay.
Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Alright. We're gonna go to camp quick. Just because we need to speak to Arabella firstly, and secondly we're gonna get rid of... I want to keep Karlach in the party. So we might ask Shadowheart to stay here for a bit.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey. If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Wow, okay. Noted. Right, Halsin, I need you to stay here for a little bit as well.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. I'll be ready.
Okay. Gale, my friend, welcome back to the party. It's been a hot minute.
What's on your mind? With pleasure. Lead on.
That's right, we need to up. Gale hasn't been leveled up in a while. And then, yeah, Will. We haven't really used Will at all in our playthrough, so I feel like I should use Will for a little bit. We've had like a whole like side arc with
Well met.
you know, we've had a side arc going on with I'm blanking on names right now, and like Lae'zel. Lae'zel was the other one that I haven't really used, so you know what?
That's the spirit.
There we go. We have Will and Gale on our side now. Did I say Will and Gale? I might have said Lae'zel for some reason. Will and Gale. Okay. Right, some spells. Alright. Lightning bolt might be kind of good. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what would be good for what Gale's currently got. Amelia, welcome in. How you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. I'm enjoying Baldur's Gate. We're I think we're coming to the end of Act 2. I'm not sure yet. We're getting there though. We're getting there. Maybe something like Misstep would be really good, because we've been really, like... That's been really good for Halson and for Karlak, so maybe Misstep might be good here. I want to try and make sure that I've got, like, different things with different people. I guess Animate Dead might be good for Gale as well, but we've already got that on Karlak. Yeah, let's do that. Flying Monkey, welcome in as well. I've never heard of this game. Oh my god, okay. Well, Baldur's Gate, firstly. It might be my game of 2023. Tears of the Kingdom, very close second. We're playing both of them right now on stream. This game is like... It's D&D the video game. If you want, like... the easiest, like, way of explaining it, imagine Dungeons and Dragons, but as a game. That is 100% what Baldur's Gate is. So yeah, I highly recommend it. Honestly, like, if it's I believe it's on everything but Switch, right? So if you can get it, it's not free, sadly. No, Baldur's Gate is it's quite pricey. It's the usual AAA price, whatever that might be, depending on where you live. But it's a really good time. I'm like 60 plus hours in, and I think we're only just at the 2/3 mark. It's a long game. It's really, really good though. I couldn't recommend it enough. It is so, so good. Yeah, 60 in US, roughly that, yeah. Roughly that. But it's, I promise you, in terms of like value for money, it's, for me, it's been worth every penny. I love this game. Okay. It's £50 on the Steam store? Yeah, that sounds about right, Ranger. That sounds about right. Okay, gain spell. Okay, we just get more and more spells with time. I like it. I feel like polymorphs is the fun thing for Gale to have. I could see him, like, turning someone into a sheep just to be annoying. Confusion sounds like it'd be good. Confusion or fear? Fear's, like, pretty cool. Yeah, let's go Confusion and Polymorph, why not? Actually, how many level 4 spell slots does Gale have? I don't know. I took your advice you gave me on my first stream and started my own YouTube. I really appreciate the advice. Oh, I'm very glad that I could help. I'm, you know, I'm very much on the small side of things scale-wise on both, like, Twitch and everything else front, but I'm very glad that what I said was able to help you, Flying Monkey. Do you mind me asking what you've chosen to, like, play and what you've chosen to do on Twitch and on YouTube? Alright, we're catching up on levels. We haven't used Gale in a while. Also, my character model hates this. It's something to do with it rendering, like, it hates me trying to render the whole thing in, but it's fine with me going like there. So yeah. Let's see, what do I need to do? More spells, okay. Banishment, honestly, I just like the idea of Gale being, ooh, an elemental. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds Gale-y. Why not? Counter spell sounds pretty good as well, actually. Okay, we're just gonna give Gale a bunch of, like, bunch of cool stuff. Ooh, a spell sniper could be good. Change spell. Maybe Eldritch Blast, that could be good. Okay. Alright. So on your trading card game channel, it's Pokemon. And on your game channel, I've just uploaded some clips from your PS4, like Gang Beast and 4. Like, hell yeah, that sounds amazing. That sounds great. Gang Beast as well, really good game. I know that game's been around for like 10 years now. That game is like, to this day, still very fun. I love it. But that sounds great. That sounds amazing. What is, you know what, I'll drop you a follow right now. What's the name? Oh, it's the same name for both. Got ya. I had two results come up. One of them is the Pokemon that's a frog. And then the other one, I'm not sure what that's a picture of. Is that Reshiram and... Oh, is that the X and Y Pokemon? I actually don't know. I'm not clued up enough on Pokemon. But anyway, I've followed both accounts. Both of the accounts that came up, I'm subbed to them on YouTube now. It's all good. It's all good. I'm glad I could help, though. I'm glad I could help. Okay, so this is a warlock. So I'm trying to think of what just for context, we've not really used this character, so I now need to decide what I want to do with Will. Maybe something like True Strike would be good. The thing is, I just don't really use anything like that, but I probably should be using them. Yeah, let's give him that. I need to start getting into the habit of doing that. Scorching Ray might be a good thing for Will to have. And then feet. What would be a good feat? Savage Attacker sounds like it could be good. Let's go with that. I think that'd be a good first level up. Okay. Gain a spell. I feel like giving people fear and making them like... I guess giving him counter spell as well would be really annoying, wouldn't it? If two people had counter spell. I kind of like that actually. Okay, we're gonna give two of them counter spell. Maybe something like that would be good. Stow Curse. What does that do? And now slow sounds like it could be good. We'll do that. What do you mostly play on? So, yeah, do you mean console-wise or like system-wise? What do I mostly play on? I think I'll give him Fear this time, actually. I didn't last time. Oh no, Fireball. Fireball is fucking intense, so... Oh, the Hunger move was actually really annoying to deal with, so maybe I'll give him that, actually. No, I'll give him Fireball. It's fine, we keep getting other spells, so it's fun. I mainly play on PC. I'm a very big PC person, so... that's what I play on most of the time. In fact, the only two things I own are a PC and a Switch. I don't have a PlayStation. I don't have an Xbox either. So I'm that's all I got. Have you seen any I cast Fireball memes? Maybe. Mate, I'm trying to think of the... I've seen the Fireball. I've seen that one. Yeah, it's all like D&D memes. But that's the one. That's all I've seen. I really recommend a PlayStation investment. It's great. I think I would love a PlayStation 5. I think that's one of the things I would genuinely want to get. I'm trying to think of like... I think for me it's just I've got to warrant like what I actually play on it, because with the Switch obviously you've got all of the Nintendo exclusives, but with PlayStation at the moment the only things that I drastically really want to play like immediately are like the Final Fantasy games that are out on it. And I think everything else I'd honestly just get on PC. But I don't know, like I think if a lot more exclusives ended up on the PlayStation, I think I probably would be a lot more like allured to get one. But I think that's the other thing, is it's just such a big like money investment as well. I think that's the other thing I've got to like weigh up. Let's do this. I think the Hunger of Hadar, this thing was really annoying to deal with, so I'm actually going to get this, as it will be annoying for them to deal with. Oh, that's okay, no worries. Yeah, so there's a lot of like PlayStation exclusives that come out on PC. And that's the biggest thing stopping me from like I guess making the full-on move over to going to PlayStation. But the only games that I'd immediately really want to get on PlayStation like right now are things like Final Fantasy games, because they're not on PC, and the PC ports tend to be kind of bad as well. So I don't know. I think if there was like one or two other games that came out that were like exclusive to PlayStation, other than like the two Final Fantasy games that are on there currently, I'd be like, you know what? I'll get one. I'll go and get one. But yeah, I don't know. It's all money as well. Like, I don't have a ton of money to work with either. So I think there's a few elements of that too. Do we have Eldritch Blast? I actually don't know what we've got, which is annoying. Let's do that. Let's have some temporary hit points. Why not? Wow, Will was really underleveled, wasn't he? Bloody hell. I kind of like the banishment is something we gave to Gale though, wasn't it? Let's give Will Blight. That feels like a good thing. And then I feel like mobility might be a good thing here. We've given him like Savage Attacker, so maybe making him like more mobile might be good. Actually, Warcaster might be good. Yeah, let's do that. That's fair. If you do, if you do, I recommend getting a PS4 and wait 3 years for the software to get cancelled and then trade it in for a PS5. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Honestly, I have thought about getting a PS4 a few times because, like, yeah, I need to double check and see if okay, the big one, to put it in perspective, right? My favorite game, one of my favorite games of all time, is Final Fantasy VII. And the remake, the first part of the remake of that came out in 2020, and I loved it. I loved it so much. It was so good. But the PC port was very hit and miss. But yeah, so I would be interested in getting one to play like the next part that came out, the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And then Final Fantasy 16 looks cool as well. I mean, you got it so I could play with your cousin. Hell yeah.
The way to Baldur's Gate lies to the west of town.
Thank you.
The city
Any
beckons.
particular reason?
Between the orb and the bug, you've got more than your fair share of unwelcome passengers.
Oh shit. Everything's rendering in. Give it a minute.
What can I say?
Give it a minute.
Mother always taught me to be a gracious host.
There we go. Oh, they got a Final Fantasy OG bundle for Switch, I think. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. Minecraft be like, literally.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
Okay. What are you talking about?
The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. And I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Hell yeah. Just wait another 30 seconds for the chunks to render, literally. I need to turn my chunk settings up, guys. Give me a minute. My render distance is on small or whatever. It's all good. Back up a little. Why is this crown so important all of a sudden?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Why would a Bulgarian magic shop be the first place we should look?
Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Alright, Gale. Well, I'm glad that you're not blowing yourself up for us, buddy. I love the Candlekeep Mysteries D&D campaign. It's so fun. You know what? I've not really dabbled. I love D&D, and I've played it a handful of times, but I don't think I've played much of the actual, like... is that one of those, like, preset campaign books you can get? Because I don't think I've actually played many of those. I'd love to. I don't really know a whole lot about the actual, a lot of, like, the really mainstay characters and the deep lore characters and, like, you know, a lot of the the big contenders in there. But I'd absolutely love to learn more. Oh, who's hurting themselves? Gale? Was it you? I think it was Gale. Oh, my character model has completely frozen. Amazing. Alright, this area is not good for my PNG. It's it's completely keeled over.
A little premature for us to start celebrating, I suppose. A place like this must help.
Wait, where do we actually need to get to? There's nowhere else down here that we need to go to, so it's... yeah, okay. I think the game actually wants me to keep following this road down here, doesn't it? Alright. Or maybe not. Can I just walk through here? I actually don't know. The answer is yes, we can. A blighted actor, excuse me. I thought he was wearing a high-vis jacket for a second. Sir, I can explain. My car is parked outside for a reason. Ricky? Oh, hi. I killed Ketheric Thorm. Hello. If you get a PS4, an unboxing stream, and then playing on it would be an awesome stream. I'll totally watch that. You know what? I think if I did that for PS4 or PS5, I would do that. I think I'd love to do a little, like, here it is, and now we'll play it. And also, the other system I'd do that for is the new Nintendo system whenever that's out. I could definitely see me doing that. What is it that you're soothing? What, the sound? My favourite Buzz Lightyear quote.
Was this once a man? The shadows have corrupted him beyond comprehension.
Go on, Ricky, do it. I can't do a smiley face, damn it. Alright, Ricky drinks his way to death. Act 1. And action. Alright.
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
Brother,
Oh, gods. I do not want whatever's inside that guy all over me.
Go on, drink. Make it drink. Be drunk. You and I both. To our good health.
Alright, we're gonna pretend to drink it. We're a rogue and we have good sleight of hand, so we should be okay here. We have to roll a 16, plus we have like, what is our plus? Plus 9. So what, we have to roll a 7? Good health, alright, literally. Okay, so we have to roll a 7 here. And we'll be alright. If we roll a 7, we'll be fine. And we've got advantage, so... double 10s. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. Okay, we pretended to drink it so he doesn't get offended. Everyone approved?
Elixir. But such a small sip you take. Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do.
Sir? Uh-oh.
Now tell me the story. A fable, a saga. Guide me.
Alright. Well, Ricky's a bard rogue hybrid. Let's see. Yeah, barrel back juice. Yep. Actually, barrel back juice is a good name for a D&D villain. I'm gonna write that down. Barrel... I need a bit of paper. It sounds like a good, like, goblin pirate, you know what I mean? That has good goblin pirate energy to it. I like that. Flying Monkey, am I allowed to write that down as a D&D character's name as well? I should ask consent before I just yoink it. That's a good goblin name. Hell yeah, thank you. Okay, let's see. We're a bard, so hopefully we'll be alright doing this. From aboard... yeah, sure, let's do this first one. From aboard a Mind Flayer vessel, I've witnessed the hells themselves. Oh god, okay, we've got to start rolling well. That'll do it. He loves it.
So have I. When my cup runs dry, let me pour you some sympathy.
Ricky, you look so concerned.
You drink, then you amaze, and fuse astound me again.
Oh god, okay. God, okay. Who placed the curse on this land?
Father Ketherick created, Father Ketherick sustained.
Wait, Ketherick was your dad? Oh no, we probably shouldn't tell him what happened.
In, toss it down, love it up.
How did you become what you are now?
Father Ketherick's laughter. Not joy. Not ever, never. Only laughter. Questions done. Finished. Over. Only drink.
Oh god, okay. Do we have to... Oh god, okay. I'm scared to even put this in my mouth though. Do not clip that out of context. Okay. Oh fuck, okay, hang on. We're gonna save over this one. Alright, okay, we're fine. $16, okay. Again, we've got to roll a 7. We're getting doubles all the time, what the hell? Is that our third set of, like, actually getting the same number. That's crazy. And we got 7 as well. That was a very scripted roll, wasn't it?
More stories.
Ah, shit.
Tell me of foes fell, villains vanquished, beasts bastard.
Alright. Let's see, what can we tell him? That's okay, Flying Monkey, no worries at all. I hope you have a great evening. Thank you for being here. And have a good rest of your evening and a good day later. Take it easy, yeah? And I'm glad to hear that you started doing some YouTube stuff, that's amazing. But yeah, I'll talk to you again soon. Alright. Are we good? I think we're only just good. Oh god, okay. Wow, okay, Ricky's bluffing his way through this. He's doing a big old Bilbo moment where he's just like bluffing his way through this one lad.
Did the screams rend the sky? Oh no! Don't tell me. Let me dream.
He loves it.
Ask, question, make your query, and drink once more.
How do the Thorns sustain the shadows?
The spirit of the land. More drink.
What can you tell me about Ketheric?
Father. Father is Father. Eternal. Invincible. Forever. Except not. No more questions. Drink.
Shit, okay. What do you mean? How can I defeat Ketheric?
Must not. Cannot. Will not mention.
Oh, okay, this is all meant for Night Song.
Customer is always right, but also wrong.
Okay. I will not drink. Uh-oh.
He's been cursed to the hells and back.
And say that again. Gale, also very nice place up there. Alright, can you get over there? Not quite, okay.
Ready for this?
God, okay, I should be worried, shouldn't I? Ricky, oh no. 3 damage isn't too bad, actually.
Mine eyes and nostrils.
Alright, Gale, what's the plan? Fireball is fucking devastating, isn't it? Okay. Is that gonna hit Ricky as well, though? Okay.
This is worth the cost.
Let's see, can I finish you off like that? Not quite what I wanted, but sure. Huh, okay. I know he is taking damage, it's just not much. Sure, okay. They're level 6. Okay, they're a little bit under-leveled for us, actually. I hadn't noticed that before.
Best be on my way.
What does Will have? Will's really... I should upgrade Will's kit. Bloody hell, Will is, like, very outdated. Will really doesn't have a lot. Okay. Okay. Did that not kill them? It took 0 damage, holy shit, okay. This might prove harder than we thought. Okay, well they actually died this time. That's a start. Okay.
Where do I go from here?
Okay, have some healing, Karlak.
That favors the fearless.
Okay. Ah shit, they're going for Gale. You weren't messing around with that one, Will. Can I hit, like... There's gotta be a way to, like, deal with this, surely. Maybe it's from behind. Too heavy? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, what do we want to do here? not the best thing in the world, but sure. It'll do.
This is my time. Watch and learn.
I don't really know how we damaged them, to be honest. Shit, nearly Gale.
No choice but to keep going.
Okay, Will's the most dinked up.
No holding back.
Maybe it's just like Eldritch Blast is the way. Okay, magic does do damage, so magic is the way. That's a problem with Karlach, because Karlach sadly does not do that. Actually, does ranged work? Ranged does not work. Alright, we tried. I was gonna say, could Gale just do that? That's funny. Alright. Good turn, good turn.
Don't waste a step.
Alright, well we tried that. That didn't work. Alright, so we just gotta do a bunch of like spell damage to it basically. Okay, so actual stuff doesn't pierce it. Noted.
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay. Right, okay.
This is my time.
Oh, actually, Will, you have more things available, don't you? I was gonna say, I didn't think that was it, but that being said, you have used all of your spell slots already. Okay, right, it's kind of on Gale to do damage here.
Time to hit him with all I've got. Don't feel so good.
Okay. What does blackout mean? -5 to his armor class. Okay, can we now hit him? Hit him?
Stay on my feet.
Okay, that now does a ton of damage. Holy shit, okay.
Battle favors the fearless.
Not enough movement? You serious?
A bright idea.
Alright. What was... okay. Alright.
Never a dull moment.
Okay.
On the victor's path.
Can we still do damage this way? I don't think we can we? Oh, maybe we can. Oh, we can now. Okay, I don't know why this is still the case, but sure. I'll take it. What a little run around.
Can't even catch my breath.
I'm still convinced Gale wasn't actually meant to be up there, but I'll take it. Alright. We get a Skeletor. Maybe in a minute. Ah, shit, okay. It's a good thing Gale's got a million spell slots now, isn't it? Jesus.
No holding back.
Okay. Oh, okay, Pac-Man. Okay. I see. Yeah, let's get a skeleton, why not? Can't reanimate target, why not? Oh, fine.
I need your help.
Right, okay.
Let's go. With haste.
Alright, Ricky.
On the victor's path.
Need some oil over here.
Ow, okay. Alright, what can we do? That's not too bad.
Still breathing, despite everything. Forever dauntless. This isn't good.
Much longer like this.
I assume we still can't do any damage doing this. Yeah. That's okay though, because it means that our boy has more chance to do some damage. God, okay, it's gonna be very to the wire. This is a tough fight. And Ricky's not looking good either, actually.
On my way.
Right, Ricky's gonna run away.
Victor's path.
Alright, we're getting there.
Survival is all that matters.
A few more turns of that, right? Not enough actions, yeah. Uh-oh. Gale's stunned. That's okay, we can just shock arrow this boy.
Pity we had to kill him.
Death can't have me.
Jesus, that was intense actually. Wow. Okay. That was a fight and a half.
Put the wind back in my sails.
Right, we're gonna do another
Put the wind back in my sails.
another one of those. We don't have any spell slots left though.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Fuck, we might actually have to do a long rest at this rate. Gale has like... Can Gale permanently do some of these? Are they just cantrip? That's crazy. Holy shit, okay. Well, these being cantrips is good. Right. Okay, I'll BRB very quickly, and then we'll continue going. Just give me a moment. Okay, testing. I think we're back. I think we're all good.
Very well.
Alright. Well, this was a fun little side adventure, wasn't it? Probably should have let him keep talking, but...
Wanna dance?
Oh, like, do you want to finish the...
Is that blood? No, never mind.
That's what I'm thinking. I think some of them will have gold on them, right? Well, so yeah, I think this area is murdering my computer. I hope that the next area we go to is a little bit nicer to my PC. Right, welcome back to Gimmick or Mimic. It's a gimmick. I don't know, I still don't, I think it literally, I call it gimmick or mimic whenever we go up to a chest, just because it sounds nice. It's not really a gimmick ever, is it? It's, it's a bit of an empty threat. In reality, it's like, good thing or bad thing. Shadow root sack, Brother, alright, okay. Do we just have the key to get through here? Yeah, we do. This is interesting. Elixir of poison resistance. Uh-oh.
Time to dance.
Yeah, I'd rather not. I'm just gonna take some of these, don't mind me. Nothing at all? Alright. Alright. What else we got? Whatever if bank is, sure.
Research notes. They describe a powerful venom extracted from a rare purple worm. Distiller Thisbald Thorm sought to create a fatal poison using the worm's gullet. He procured several parts of a worm gullet, but rinsed one in error. The poison he brewed was noxious, but not fatal. Thisbald devoted months to formulating a deadly poison with the remaining ingredients, without success. After exhaustive experimentation, he was able to make a near-deadly extract from the glands. But to complete his poison, Thisbald required one last ingredient, the petals of a corpse rose. The book's index reveals corpse roses may grow near tombs, mausoleums, and particularly redolent cadavers. Thisbald enlisted a courier from Baldur's Gate to obtain corpse rose petals and other ingredients and deliver them to a covert location. Unfortunately, a deep purple stain darkens the final page, obscuring the parcel's destination.
Huh. Sure, let's see if Karlak can roll for this, I guess. Nope. Oh well.
The page is a mess of dark color. The delivery's location remains a mystery.
All right, what now?
Cool. Yeah, let's get out of here before my computer completely melts. But yeah, there are some weird folks in here. We found the money guy before as well. And yeah, they were kind of odd too.
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
I want to try and find Thingy's parents. That's the only other thing that we have kind of missed out on. Gather your allies, okay. Alright, maybe we should try and do that before we leave. I just don't want to leave anything like... I don't want to leave any stones completely unturned, if that makes sense. What about up here? Thing is, the Shadow Cursed land should be like fading now. Like it should be weaker than it was, so... Alright. Oh, is it spoiled? Yeah. Well, we've added it to our camp supplies now. Maybe there isn't anywhere else for us to go. Nah, I don't know. Do a quick F5 in case we die. There was that area we got absolutely demolished in previously. We could always go there. Oh, actually, Karlak, could we get a, let's go back up here for a sec.
Where to?
Can we get a pleb? I wish for a Githyanki pleb. Skeleton, please. Hell yeah.
Can't give up now.
Alright, where were we?
Very well.
Alright, Skeletor's back in the party, let's go. I love this dude. Skeletor's my favourite guy. Yeah. Ah, here's the place. Okay. This is the bad place. Sequel to the good place. Alright, I have no idea if we're ready to take this on or not. Level 9. Yeah, I reckon we can take him.
May the gods take you first.
Never have less true words been said. That's fine. That's fine.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Well, that was fun. Why is no one able to move? Oh, we were surprised. Okay, that makes way more sense. Okay, Skeletor was just murdered. Yeah, we're gonna load the save back. They definitely loaded the save back. I don't care. We're not putting the team through that. That was a bad idea. Trying to think of where else they might be though, because we were attacked by something else a bit ago, weren't we? There was like a bunch of like horrible like shadow monsters and stuff at another point too, but anyway. We probably won't be going for too much longer today, just as a heads up as well. This is just sort of us wrapping up things in the I keep wanting to call it the Underdark, the Shadowfell. Shadowfell. In that one.
One day I'll catch a break.
We're just trying to cut corners by going that way. I really... So, I remember us getting kind of done in here. We can see you, lads.
Thanks.
Yes, there's a couple of you here. Okay.
Let's go.
I don't fancy their chances.
Okay. Okay. I don't feel great about this, but it's not terrible. I forgot about the big dudes, yeah. I think there's only one of them though, thankfully.
Let my enemies fall.
Okay. Alright, Skelly boy, what are you gonna do? Shit.
I'm heating up.
Okay.
Death is but a word away.
Okay, Will just took a big hit then. Can I push them off the map? No way. Okay, we'll have to try. Okay, who took damage from that? The good thing is they do explode into needles, so it just means that, like, when one of them dies, they do kind of just, like, screw each other over. Alright. Okay. Good job, Skelly, good job.
Now this is my happy place.
Alright, can we move? Yes, we can. Alright.
Carla.
Shit, we nearly got him. Right, do not die here, I swear. If any of you fall over and die, I'll be annoyed. Oh my god, okay. It's actually like herding cats. Alright, okay.
The spot.
A natural 20. Was it worth it? Almost certainly not. Don't want to know what those sacks and stuff do, but
All's well that ends.
yeah.
Not as bad as it could have.
Let's keep going up here. I just want to explore, like, everything we haven't quite done all of up here. And then after that, I feel pretty satisfied that we've explored most of the stuff to see over here. Gale?
Might be worth a look.
Okay. Oh yeah, I remember we saw this once, we just never did anything with it. Oh, this is a while ago now.
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
What's going on here?
You walk in the darkness unafraid.
How curious. A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us.
What are you talking about?
The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
Speak plainly, what are you talking about?
Forgive me. It has been some time since I spoke to another. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence, promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back.
Right.
They died because of her. And to this day, her victims lie unavenged.
He's dead. How much more can she pay?
Death is not the end, merely another beginning. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
Why would you do that?
My reasons are of no consequence. Your soul sparks with justice, with fortitude. This is your chance to bring a murderer to justice, to avenge her victims. Will you take it?
What must I do, I guess?
I thank you. As do those who died by her words. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon.
Uh-oh.
Find the ledger and bring it to me.
Well, we've been to the distillery now. Ruh-roh, Reggie. Did we still have the ledger or? Alright, let's lockpick it. Hey, double 90. Wow, we're getting a lot of doubles today. Okay. Alright. Right, my PC is clearly working like overtime today. Okay, I think I might wrap it up here for today. Just because, like, I'm trying to find an area where I'm not lagging so badly. Let's go over some Moonrise for a bit. Actually, let's finish this quest up. I don't really want this to be... this is going to be the stream where I'm like, no, just 5 more minutes. Let's finish this quest up, because I don't know if I'm that interested in continuing this next time. As bad as that sounds. Oh, I could have gone that way. That makes okay, that's way more sensible than what I was doing. But fine. Alright.
That's curious.
Alright, well, we have the ledger. Yeah, we've got to go back round here. Yeah, this place is pretty horrible, isn't it? I assume I can't do anything over there. It looks like there's not really any pathways to anything, so I'm willing to assume I'm okay to just leave it, but I don't want to flat out say that's the case.
The animal never had a chance. The curse consumes everything it touches.
Okay. I think now I'm content that there was nothing else we could do this way. Cool. Alright. One. Alright. We're on our way. Oh, there he is. I see him. He's on his way. Here comes the boy. Ah, my boy. Okay.
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger.
Yeah, why do you want it?
To punish a murderer. If that is not enough, leave. I have no time for those lacking commitment. The Raven always knows. We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer.
Okay.
There is no justice for traitors, only pain.
He's a wrong'un.
Witness.
You. He said I was gonna be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Alright.
I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justicia promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised!
Okay. If that's the case, what did they actually do?
She gave him a dagger each. And told him to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3. To start stabbing. And not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back.
anything.
Hmm. I don't know if this is the right choice, but I like to think the best of people. I don't know. It might be my downfall, but...
What I did was wrong, and I won't ever forgive myself. But hearing that just one person doesn't hate me, that one person forgives me, makes the load so much lighter.
Thank you.
You were supposed to make her suffer, not forgive her! That doesn't matter! I seek the guilty, the tormented, the anguished. You have crossed me, and for that, I end your pathetic life!
Well, time to fuck him up. Nice shot, bird boy. Get counterspelled, nerd. Alright, how much HP has the bird got? Alright.
Forever dauntless.
Alright.
Victory is assured. Their worst nightmare.
Alright, this is going okay.
Well, so much for peace. Battle favors the fearless. I know just what to do. One can't always be a gentleman. Spell a day.
Alright, okay, we're doing pretty good work here. Oh, Skeletor, my boy.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
That's a spicy meatball.
The lance board is set.
Ricky got his sword back.
Making me sweat.
Arlak, we need to get your axe back.
Lost in thought.
Oh, why do you not have that, Gale? Hang on. Give that to Gale. Is there anything else that we can give to people actually while we're here? Did we pick up any Ricky, do you have any rapiers actually? Ricky might have one.
Still breathing, despite everything.
We got him. Ah, okay. I think we did the right thing. I don't think I've misread that. Sounded like a... okay. Well, for now I think we've done everything we can here at Last Light. Let's go back to... well, no. Let's go to Last Light quickly. Before everything fully destroys itself and melts. The tieflings are still here, so that's something.
What if one of us stays here while the other looks for her?
No, we're not. Whoever or whatever is causing that light is on our side. I have no doubt.
They're talking about looking for Roland.
Come back. I know it.
He's right there. What are you talking about? Roland's literally right there.
Please don't. I have to leave. And there's nothing you can say to change my mind.
Do not try to stop me. I'm leaving, and that's that.
Okay. Right, well... I guess before we continue onwards, we'll rest up here. Amazing. Alright, well that's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching Baldur's Gate, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow with Inside. We're starting Inside, so I'm looking forward to playing that. But yeah, until then, have a great evening. Thank you, Flying Monkey, for being here. Let me just tap out and go through chat very quickly. Thank you, Amelia, for your first time chat as well. Thank you, Ranger. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Flawberry. Thank you, anybody else that's popped by and lurked. I appreciate you being here. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for some Inside. Have a great evening, everybody. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.